Check.
Check, 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 check. Please take your seat. Take your seat. We will start in how long? 10? Let's count.
We can do a cappella. Okay.
5.
Where's the music?
4, 3, 2, 1. And
Good morning, San Francisco.
And good evening, Sofia.
This is weak. I cannot hear you at all. Again. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. I love you. Okay.
Hello and welcome on this amazing stage. Actually, I'm miss of it, and this is one of my favorite stages so far. Welcome on 8th episode of the Pitch2Pitch event, season 3, which means that we have over 120 startups already on this stage. We have over 50 jury members and investors going through paths, and a lot of investment, a lot of friends, and a lot of entrepreneurs.
Yeah, but who are you?
Okay. For those who are not familiar with me, I'm the origin, actually, host of Pitch2Pitch event. The first, together with Atanas, we started this amazing adventure 3 years ago, invited by our hero, Emil Shekerdzhiiski. Big applause for him. And of course, this amazing team behind the stage, because this magic to have. Okay, not so perfect, but in, let's say, approximately perfect way. Big applause for the team of the Premium Co-working Spaces, because this magic won't be possible with them.
Bravo! So basically, hi, I'm Atanas, by the way. And basically, do you know what Pitch2Pitch is? So I can tell you what it is exactly. So you can enter LinkedIn or Facebook. You can type networking premium co-working spaces, click the like button, then scroll down to the latest event, click on it, then scroll down and read everything which is in the description, and you can understand what is Pitch2Pitch exactly, and you can actually submit to pitch on this stage. So, enjoy.
And, okay. The most amazing thing of Pitch2Pitch is the magic of pitching in 1 minute. Everybody knows about the elevator pitch, and I think that right now most of our participants so far think that this is the very easy game. Pitch 3 minutes, it's like, wow, too long.
But it's not. You should be prepared, because we have real investors here on the stage.
Impress them in only 1 minute. So big applause for this amazing event, and let's share who are sponsors and partners of this event. Let's starting, and I want to give a special thanks. You already having grabbed a great Red Bull here, so big applause for our sponsor Red Bull.
Thank you, Red Bull. You're awesome. Yeah, and of course, we can thank our second-time partner, Heineken.
Big applause.
You can grab there's a Gorka over there.
Okay, thank you also for the people, entrepreneurs who actually wanted to support our startups. Today, we want to thanks to Etienne, Yana from, and Alexander Vladimirov, and Ivaylo from Health in Box, also Anton Simeonov from Founder Institute. And they will provide a special prizes for our startups of the evening.
So, big applause for them. Yeah, you got the training. Yeah, even better and better every time you applause. Thank you.
And if you think that our audience will skip the prize, it's not true. We are quite interactive, actually.
Yes.
Can you explain, Atanas, how? What the people are supposed to do in order?
You should go to ahaslides.com/P2P vote and vote for your favorite pitch. So there are a couple of pitches here, probably 5. And you should vote for them, and you can see here the votes. And this is the names of the startups we will announce later. They will have 1 minute to pitch in front of their investors. And if you are part of the game, you can win 1 week, 1 week, right?
1 week.
1 week at a location of your choice of networking premium co-working spaces, which is a great award, actually. If you're a nomad, if you're a founder, or if you want to leave the office because you hate your colleagues.
And also, of course, everybody who is watching this, because this edition actually is streamed by our partner from Omai TV. Big applause for them for supporting us.
So we are on TV right now, right?
And everybody who is watching us also can vote for their favorite startup at ahaslide.com/P2P vote. And you can see it right down on the screen.
Yeah, you can type in the comments, I vote, or voted, or something like that, so we can keep the comments live. And right now we have our judges to come on the
Yeah, I
stage.
think it's quite lonely with you. You're not so good company, so I want to invite the judges on the stage.
Exactly.
Yeah.
It's better with them.
Okay, let's invite our amazing judges. Of course, I'm follower of the tradition, and our first judges that I want to invite on the stage is Mr. Viktor Manev from Impetus Capital. Big applause for him.
Yeah, this is our talisman again.
I want to invite also Zdravko Markov, who is an independent professional angel investor.
Bravo!
I want to invite Georgi Pavlov, who is founder of Adres.bg, and now he is the angel investor. Of course, we want to invite Emil Shekerdzhiiski on the stage. Woo-hoo.
Only because he founded the event.
Yeah, only because of this.
Yeah.
And finally, last but not at least, I want to invite Thomas Tsanev, former vice president at Citibank and angel investor. Big applause for Thomas.
Bravo, Thomas.
Usually, again, Mike, okay?
Yeah. Nobody want to hear you.
Okay, nobody wanted, but I'm quite shout. So, usually people ask us, okay, we are coming to this stage, we are representing, but is there a real money in it? Do you have a real...
Do we have a real data? I will translate. Do we have a real... Yeah, Thomas had something special, and you can see it here on the slide. Thomas, can you come on the stage? Big applause for Thomas Tsanev.
Oh, this one's working, huh? Okay, so we decided just to put the Bulgarian venture capital companies on one page here. Test. For all of you. And this event now... So first, how many of you have ever talked to an investor or had any communication with a VC company or tried to raise some capital? Or maybe 20 people out of 200, 10%?
I think people are shy.
They are shy?
Yeah, they're shy.
All right. So going for an investment is an interesting experience. And those are the real companies. We sorted them in a way where at the top we put companies that target smaller investments. So if you're just starting now, the average ticket, it's lower, 25,000. Did I write dollars? I think that's euro. It doesn't matter. And it goes down. The companies that are at the bottom, they target a bigger average ticket. And maybe I missed some of them, but that's kind of in general how you can go and apply for some financing. Those are go and Google them. I'm not going to go one by one here, but this stage, it's good for all the people that will be here. It is a big stage. We have several hundred people here and many watching us. All these companies are watching us now. So they might not be here, but it is a single venue where you can just get an exposure to everybody. Before you try to go on the stage though, it's probably important to ask yourself, do I really need financing? Because typically when you start a new project and you do your own thing, you have a software development or some kind of a product, and you go to, and you make some progress, and at some point you say, maybe I need financing, or maybe I can do it on my own. And there is pros and cons to both of those things, right? And it's just consider whether you need financing, and maybe that's a starting point for those of you that have a project that's well along.
I think if I was on your place, actually we'll grab my telephone. Yeah.
She was saying you can take a picture.
Yeah.
Did I hear?
This is intel from our investors, and thank you again, Thomas, for this amazing information that I'm sure it will be quite, okay, for our startups. Okay, so Atanas, I think that everybody right now is expecting to understand who are our today's startup.
No, actually everybody's right now taking the picture. Yeah. Take your time, take a picture. You can see it right now here. This is the Bulgarian investors. If you're looking for international markets, you can check out my event, futuristexpo.eu, which is next week. And there will be, you can see it on the map, there are investors from around the world if you want to expand your business. So these are Bulgarians.
Landscape, let's
next
say
week,
so.
my event.
Okay. Okay, Atanas, do you like to play a game? Are you a gamer?
No, I don't want to play anything with you.
Do you know why?
No.
Because you didn't understand and you didn't know so far our first participant, Tihomir Petrov from Augmented. So please welcome him on the stage.
Bravo.
And I'm sure afterward, again, I will ask you the same question. So Tihomir, you have 1 minute. Go.
Test. Can you hear me? Okay. Hi everyone, my name is Tihomir and I'm the founder and CEO of Augment. As many of you know, the gaming industry is growing, and companies like Roblox, Fortnite, etc. are growing by enabling their community to build. Unfortunately, for a lot of other games, they don't have the tools to enable their community to build products because they don't have the data or the dev tools. With our platform, we enable game communities to build products on top of the game. Essentially, we're extracting data with the help of game integrations and computer vision on top of it. And eventually, we started pulling so much data that the creator of League of Legends, Riot Games, is our client. And at the moment, we have 252K ARR in USD. And we're fundraising 2 million to scale our business, as we have other game publishers that want to use our product and developer tools. Thank you.
So can you repeat how much are you raising?
We're raising 2 million at the moment in a seed round.
And what's your revenue so far?
At the moment, we have 252K ARR, so annual recurring revenue in dollars.
How big of a team you are right now?
Currently, we're 6 people, and it's mostly engineers.
And are you break even or?
Yes, we are at break even.
Great.
Yeah, I mean, like, this is an innovation for us with the cable. We didn't have it before. Yes. Can you go a little bit? This is a tool to support the players or the developers of games what it is?
Okay, so what we essentially do is we extract the game data, because this is the complex process, and then we provide the developer tools to enable people to build products on top of established games. So this is essentially what we do. We have developer tools to essentially build products quickly. Currently, it usually takes a lot of time, or the data is not there. What we essentially do with machine learning is we can extract this data, we work directly with the publishers, and we give them a way to monetize, while at the same time we enable their community to build products on top of the games and increase the value of their IP, essentially of the game.
So it's B2B, not...
It's also B2B, B2C, because we can sell to single developers as well, or team of companies that want to build on top of games.
Okay, and basically, is it on a subscription service?
Yes, it's a subscription based on API calls. So we're still experimenting with the pricing because we have specific use cases. We have an integration fee and a SaaS model, essentially.
How many clients do you have so far?
Currently, we have Riot Games, which are the creator of League of Legends.
Riot.
There are major clients.
Yeah, Tencent.
And we have 30 professional esports teams, such as TSM, Vitality, FaZe Clan, etc.
Okay, I got it. You're a gamer?
Is the cable long enough for me? Okay. I'm not much of a gamer, but is this also useful for the people, the users, the gamers? So can I improve my game if I get some analytics from you?
Yeah, pretty much that was our initial product. So we started by making a platform for professional teams, which were using it to analyze their gameplay. But what happened was we noticed that a lot of the data was not there, so we had to build our own infrastructure to do that. As you can see on the image, the data here, you have only 1% of what is happening in a match. And this is with our data, essentially, where we have 1,200 times more
Can you
data.
explain again those pictures? Because I'm not sure I understand.
These are data points that are extracted from the game, and this is what the game server is giving you. This is what our computer vision models are basically extracting, which is 1,200 times more. With this, essentially, you can build those products that you mentioned to analyze your gameplay, create broadcasting products. So that's what our use cases with Riot. They're using it on the biggest broadcast to basically visualize what's happening in the game. So essentially, we enable people to build those type of products that you mentioned.
So how many companies have similar products to this?
Like similar to ours, we have 4 competitors, but their main thing is that they sell the data to bookmakers. So this is the main thing that they do. They sell to bookmakers and they provide odds. And some of them provide developer tools.
And bookmakers, they
pay for real-time data so you can gamble. That's what
you can gamble on a certain game?
Yes, you can gamble on professional esports. Like people play video games for a living and you can gamble on top of it.
Oh, I didn't know you could do that. Interesting. Okay. You have another?
Can I add one question? As the founder of the AI Cluster Bulgaria, I can't stop myself. So what type of technology for the machine learning you use, or?
Yeah, we use computer vision, so it's directly fed from the video content, but we also have machine learning models to basically learn based on the data, and we have built our own, I'm not going to leak our IP, but we have our own methodology to train the models.
I understand that this is a question that coming from my intel, that actually your passion coming from your experience. Is it correct?
Yeah, pretty much so.
Okay, thank you. Many more questions? Okay.
Do you have anyone committed with money right now?
Yeah, we have business angels that have committed 100K at the moment. So we're in the process of closing those, but we're in contact with several VCs across Europe and the US that are in gaming that we want to lead around. So we do have pretty good introductions there. And essentially, we prioritize business angels at the moment because we want to grow aggressively. We have an American entity, so we're fundraising through a SAFE, and it's pretty much more straightforward and no bureaucracy type of stuff.
Yeah. Any more questions, guys?
What's the most useful case use of your product?
Well, essentially, for the publishers, the main thing that you do is you have your community engaged, and they can build on products on top of it, which increases the life cycle of the game. Most games have a life cycle of 10 to 12 years, but by creating content, you can extend how long the IP is functioning. So this means that the publisher does not need to make a new game. So from the publisher end, this is how they can do it. From the community, they can build the products they want. They can build tools for themselves to analyze their gameplay or monetize. So they have a lot of variations of how they can essentially engage with the rest of the player base. So that's the main value behind it. There are many companies that monetize from people creating content inside of the games or products on top of them.
Okay. Maybe one last question. At what valuation are you raising?
I would be happy to discuss it in private.
Later on.
Yeah.
Okay. On the rooftop upstairs, you'll tell me.
Okay.
Good luck. One more question we have?
Okay. What will be your biggest challenge in order to scale? What do you think will be your biggest challenge?
I think
except money, of course.
Yeah, I think the biggest challenge is more about because we're doing enterprise sales essentially. We need to basically hire an experienced biz dev in the gaming industry that has the connections. So that's the main thing that is just going to take time. Like, I don't see it as a struggle, but I know that it's going to take time because we've already done it and we know how much time it takes.
Thank you.
Thank you. I think it's quite strong beginning. Everybody who think that this company is quite amazing, you can vote on ahaslide.com/P2P vote. So I think right now it's time to getting greener and more sustainable and more oriented to the Proptech. What do you think?
Yeah, I think it's the best time right now.
So who is the next participant?
The next participant is Ivaylo Vatovski or Vatovski, villagelive.com.
Big applause.
Yeah, don't move.
Okay. Hi, I'm Ivo, and probably of us can imagine what is to be living in Lozenets, in Manastirsky Livadi, in Simeonovo, but how many of us can imagine what is to be living in Kladnica, in Markovo, in Prolesha? These also are villages. Let's imagine you want to live more sustainable, more natural, more eco-friendly and calm between the village and the city. How you choose the best village that fits your lifestyle? How do you know where the electricity, good internet, etc., young people? That's why we are making Village Life. Village Life is a platform that provides information about 400 villages and their quality of life there. Electricity, pharmacy, doctors, etc., how far they are from the village. Additional to this, we provide consultation with local people from the village online. You can talk with them and understand better the lifestyle in the village. And next month, we start village properties listing, which means we will have unique offers on lower price. Also, we have, okay.
Big applause.
So basically you're making like a website, concentrated many villages and their alternative living around Bulgaria.
Yeah, we are making like Numbeo, which is the web page cost for living in Sofia, in Belgrade, etc., but for villages in Bulgaria.
And you came up with this idea after the COVID move, work from home?
Yeah, after the trend of people moving and living in the villages around the big cities.
Have you moved someone already to a place?
A friend of mine have already moved.
What the buyers are asking for to know about some village? What is the most important for them, which they don't find easily by Google?
Is there, because it's usually people with young children, the most common question is there young people in the village? Is there good internet? Is there a school or a kindergarten or a group of people who take care about their children in the lifetime, in the daytime actually?
Okay.
Okay. How do you make profit from such activity? Do you do it on a subscription base or one-time?
At the moment there are several ways to make profit. The platform now is free available. We make profit about filters. We charge people to make filters. For instance, they want good internet, having young people in the village, and have good electricity, let's say. They filter this and they pay a small fee about this. They pay a fee about consultation with local villager to understand more about the village. And we charge also about listing properties and selling properties there.
And do you go and check every village which is on your website, all of them, 400 of them?
Personally?
Not the team, I mean.
No, we just gather feedback from the people within the city, within the village, which means people who live there, the mayor, the people from the cultural centers there, which we call them chitarishta, and so on. So we gather their feedback and make the average feedback on this.
Okay, thank you.
So, what is your aim? Raising money, making this more public? What is your personal aim right now? What are you looking for?
What I'm looking for, at the moment I'm looking for partnerships, which most of them I already made. For IT development, for marketing, one of the biggest PR companies will be our marketing partner, pro bono, just adding just as a partner now, probably. And so now we are looking for money just to grow our team, because we need more account managers, because at the moment we have 100 people who act like village ambassadors in the village, providing information, gathering real estate offers and so on. So we need to hire some people as an account manager to distribute all this information and make it live.
Yeah, do you have expats? Do you have foreigners that are using the service?
Probably, yeah. Some of the target groups are expats, and even people who retire in Germany, England, and the cost of living there is too high for them, and they move here because they like our nature and the life and the costs.
Do you think that Bulgarians living abroad will use the service to relocate?
For sure. We made a webinar with people from Canada, USA, UK, Germany, so young people, even people who are going to retire, want to buy a house in the villages.
Yes.
Just to add up, it's not a real question, but Ivaylo, he's been also on the other side. He's standing behind the Beyond Accelerator, training startups and promoting them. And now he's on stage. It's quite experienced, although he doesn't show it. He's really good and experienced startup trainer who's been doing it and now develop a startup in your own. I think you should include it in the rating of the startup, this information that I'm
but
sharing.
You can also fail.
You didn't share it.
Yeah, but you can also fail, so it doesn't matter.
Of course, of course. So thank you.
Thank you. Any more questions?
One more question.
Where do you live?
What?
Where do you live?
At the moment in Ivan Vazovhut.
So what's your favorite selo?
My favorite selo, Železnica, but after I go several times there, I found out that it's on the northern side of the mountain, so it's not good for living because there are not a lot of sun, especially in the winter. So maybe Kladnica is much better.
Okay.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you, thank you.
Let me take this microphone to the Naroda.
Okay, let's do it. Okay, so if you like so far and you have your favorite startup, do not forget to vote on ahaslide.com/P2vote. So
P2P vote.
P2P vote, yeah, thank you. Okay, who is the next participant? Oh yes, we continue going deeper into the green topic, and this is amazing. So
How do you know that it's not even on the script? Are you drunk, Christina?
It is. But it's not the green paper, unfortunately. Next time, probably.
Yeah, drink responsibly, by the way.
Or we are searching for the next solution, probably on this stage, so be inspired, please. So we want to invite on the stage Deyan Mihaylov from EcoWare. Please pick up pause.
Bravo.
Oh, they are team.
they're-
Okay.
Deyan and Mihaylov are coming. Konstantin. Big applause for Konstantin.
And Konstantin.
Are you bringing any Armagan for the Kings? No, this is the mic here.
Okay.
This is here.
We only need one mic.
Both.
Okay, great.
Yeah. Could I start? Yeah. Good evening. I'm Deyan Mihaylov and I'm studying at Sofia High School of Mathematics. Imagine a world where recycling is no longer a chore but an exciting game that everyone wants to play. This game is created from us, with our online platform and smart recycle bins. Our smart bins display a QR code that display a QR code.
Do you want to start over?
Go on.
Yeah.
Go on.
Sorry for that.
Slowly go.
Yeah, a QR code after each disposal, which is connected with our app. Our clients will receive incentives ranging from discounts at local businesses to free products and exclusive experiences in exchange for the credits that have gathered through disposals. In our competitive ranking system, users could see how they stack up against their friends, family, and neighbors, creating a healthy environment and competition. Even though there are a lot of similar solutions to ours, they are not professional and not on a great scale.
It's okay. It was great pitch.
Actually, you can trust me. Try once to represent yourself in 1 minute. It's quite hard. And when it's talking about your company, your heart, it's amazing. So thank you. It's amazing first trial. I'm sure that the next stages you will be like a machine. Yeah. It's like this. Thank you.
I would like our team manager to join our conversation, and he will answer your question with eagerness.
Sure. So you did the hard part, now he's doing the hardest.
Not really, but we'll
you
see.
did it.
Yeah.
Calm down. Everything is fine. You made it. We'll cut it later. You will be a perfect pitch. So basically, it's a bin that you attach a QR code to it, and every time you throw something, you scan the code.
So basically the process is there is a LCD display, you dispose the number of, I don't know, like three tin cans, one glass bottle, you get the QR code, you scan it, you get redirected to the web app, and you get some sort of credits, and these credits can be spent on some goods.
Okay, I think you saw that now Lidl and Kaufland are doing the machines, so you're just making it on any bin the same technology, on any bin with an iPad that gives you a QR code.
I did not really understand your question, but we're planning on producing the actual smart bins and the web application. Oh.
So you plan to produce the entire bin?
Yeah.
I understand. What have you done so far?
So far, we've created a prototype with our own circuit design, but it still has some issues, and we're trying to resolve them. In the future, we're actually trying to spend our budget on creating a better circuit design with the professional electrical engineer, so it has less error, and it's also easier to scale and construct some supply chain which will be reliable, and this will make the bins cheaper and more reliable, basically. We also created a static prototype of the web application, which we'll use to show a team of freelancers. We've contacted them on Upwork. They showed interest in our project, and we've set some budget on this task, and we'll just use the website as a prototype to show them.
I think you are very brave to be here. So no matter what happens, I'm willing to spend some hours with you and to give you all my knowledge, no matter how low it is.
Yeah, well.
How much money you need for a prototype?
For a prototype, We actually expect the price of a bin with all the parts and the construction labor, which we'll cover, to be around 700 leva. For an investment, we expect anywhere between 2,500 euro to 3,500 euro.
So for prototype, how much money you need?
For a prototype with the bin or the web application.
For a prototype, to show something
To show
which is
something,
working.
2,500 euro.
2,000.
Yeah.
I'll give it to you.
Oh, great.
First, guys, you said you are in high school, right?
Yeah, well, we're in 11th grade.
You should be very proud of yourself, really.
Thank you.
My question is, if it's just two of you on the project right now, or there is...
Actually, it's 4 or 5 people. One of them is not really committed. One of them is... no, that's not him. That's not him. He's working really hard. He's helped a lot. Another one who is not present is our... so he's basically... he just graduated with electrical engineering, and he's just helping us design the initial prototype.
Okay, great. Thank you.
How do you imagine who are going to be the clients of this?
Yeah, great question. So our largest clients, we expect to be private recycling companies such as EcoWare Bulgaria, also municipalities such as the Sofia municipality. We're actually planning on starting our business in a small municipality, so we can... Yeah, sorry. So we get some funding, and we get to test without, because in smaller communities there's less risk of vandalism and destroying the bins, and that's why we're going to try it on a lower scale.
How big is going to be this bin? I mean, like the size.
We're actually
More than 18.
yes, like around the size of an ATM.
Okay, so. Isn't it also, it's a suggestion, probably you should speak with private businesses because they're going to install it if you have a lot of workers and people around it.
Yeah.
Because municipalities and everybody else is a long way. Sometimes no matter how good you are, they may be very slow.
Yes, we were planning on actually creating our business model on a subscription base. So companies will be paying us on a monthly basis, and we'll just provide them with the bin, which actually has added value in many ways. It makes the environment cleaner, it encourages people to recycle more, and it provides clients with some sort of incentives, as Deyan explained.
Excellent. Do you have a question?
Thank you guys very much. Make sure the next time you bring the bin so we can take a look at what your prototype. Thank you.
Bravo, bravo.
I just want to tell a story. Why I'm giving you this money. Because last time when I have invested in one startup, the CEO was from the high school, from SMG. He was from SMG. I give them 150,000 euros. In 2 years, their valuation became 10 million euros. One year afterwards, they already have contracts for 9 million euros of revenue. And I'm not saying that every guy from the high school will make such money. But I'm saying that you should try when you are young. When you are old as us, you'll achieve nothing except if you invest in young people. So that's the story.
Thank you. So do not forget to vote for your favorite startup on ahaslide.com/P2P-vote.
Oh, you learned it?
Yes, I think I almost will dream it.
Bravo, bravo.
Thank you for that. So, who is the next participant?
Oh, I don't know. I don't have your imaginary
No,
text.
you have. I write it down.
Okay, I will try that. Okay, so it is something with cleaning, probably?
It is?
Not? It is?
No.
Oh, wow. Okay, so it's a no.
No? Mob Happy Life.
Mob Happy Life, Janko Petrov, please come
Big
on the stage.
applause. Okay. Where is Janko? Janko?
In the back? Sometimes they
Janko,
come
last
from
time?
the back.
Okay.
Janko?
Is your name Janko also?
Janko-san?
Janko-san? No? No? No Janko?
No Janko. Okay, so next one.
Okay, so
I will try again because here
for the next one, come on.
Yeah,
just a
okay.
second. Just
No,
take your break. Take your break.
Here.
For the next startup, actually we have something that our colleague is pulling up. Okay, so who is the next startup? Yeah. And please try to not broke the stage.
So the next startup is something related to bins.
And it's called ameru.ai and Kiril Gantchev.
Big applause.
Big applause.
Hello, Kiril. Yeah, it's safe there, don't worry. Here.
Thank you. I don't think we have power. We do or we don't?
It's blue over here. So
okay,
probably
excellent. We're starting. Well, we're talking about the hardware products, so I brought one up. I feel like you guys should see the live AI right in front of you. My name is Kiril Gantchev. I am the CEO and co-founder of ameru.ai. We're building an automated trash can that sorts waste for co-working spaces. We are focused on co-working spaces because a lot of the people in co-working spaces are, let's just say, not very efficient at sorting waste. And co-working spaces have a hard time, even if they are good at, even if the tenants are good at sorting waste, the co-working spaces can't guarantee that the waste gets to the recycling company instead of the landfill. So what we're providing co-working spaces is a smart bin that automatically sorts all the trash, and we're providing with analytics in order to reduce their waste, and we ensure that the waste gets to the recycling company by providing a trash bag rebate program. Our main competitors are TrashBot, which is a US company, and Bini, which is a European company. The competitors are mainly focused on public spaces and enterprise offices. Thank you. Very quickly.
So let me help you. Who are your competitors?
1 second. Those are the competitors. Really quickly, just about the team. My team is comprised of 5.
Who is in your team?
5 engineers from Telerik, superstars from Telerik. My co-founder is Stefan Dobrev, who was the director of engineering at Telerik. And we're currently not fundraising, but we're here to ask you to share our information with startups, that, with co-working spaces that don't have our bin, and hopefully you'll help ameru.ai go into every co-working space in Sofia. So appreciate it. Thank you.
So, who owns the problem? Okay, I'm not good in doing this stuff, putting different things, different waste in different bins, but who owns the problem? Who will pay for that?
The co-working spaces currently do. We have 6 co-working spaces. The top 6, or most of the co-working spaces in Sofia already have one of our bins. MyFlex, Campus X, we have a bin at Sofia Tech Park. We have a bin at Beta House. We're just starting in Work Better. So we've captured most of the big ones.
But why they are doing this?
Why?
Why they are paying that for that?
Because we're solving a problem for them, and that is we're actually reducing the waste, and we're guaranteeing that the waste actually goes to the recycling company instead of the landfill.
So how does it work?
Sure.
Can you show us?
Yeah. I think there's a Red Bull can right there and empty. It's good enough. It's good enough. So you place your trash on the receptacle. It dumps it. If you want to try another one, we'll get it. Well, these are all cans. These are all cans. So I think that everybody knows. Everybody can see that metal is working. Okay. So I think it's a bit of a cheating. It's kind of cheating right now. Paper. Okay. Paper is good. I think we're gonna do some papers. That's paper. I should reorder them because I have the wrong colors on the front. So there we go. Papers on the front, and we have some bottles. I think we've seen a few bottles. I don't know what's happening in our office, but we tend to see a lot of bottles. This is interesting because it's crumbled. I think this is a good test. This one, it thought it's garbage.
So how does it detect the material that?
It's got a camera up here. There's a camera in here, and it's got a NVIDIA Jetson Nano computer on the back that we've trained with over 10,000 images from our current customers. And we've trained it, and we keep training it pretty much over the air. It gets a constant update.
Is it the right use case for this technology?
So it's an interesting niche because if you want to scale, there's two ways to scale this, right? There's two ways to get this scaled. One way is to go directly to the MRFs, which are the material recycling facilities, which kind of like EcoPack, the big one. That is centralized, and it only captures about 30% of the waste because everything has to be recycled and shipped to them. Most of the stuff just doesn't get to them. It goes into the landfill. So we have to capture the waste at the source. So our solution has to be close to the source. And this is a solution that's a step to the next solution. Once we cover enough co-working spaces, we can then step up and start covering buildings with much bigger units than this one. Bigger when I'm talking about self-service one, when you throw the staff comes in, throws all the waste, and it automatically sorts it. It's the same technology, just a different mechanism for sorting and picking out the item. This one is a cheaper, much cheaper solution than the big one, but it's a good, easy start.
Yeah, I mean, like, he's asking how much?
600, to be exact, 671 euro and 23 cents. This one, for this one. That's the BOM. That's the bill of material.
Okay. You answered part of the question that I was going to ask you, which is like beyond co-working spaces, because I mean, like, co-working spaces is a very special segment.
Sure.
Like, how can this expand? I mean, like, what other markets? Because the market of co-working in Bulgaria is limited.
Sure.
So in Europe, it could be much more bigger. However, expanding in Europe, you should be able to. That's B2B. I mean, like, it's B2B to be probably because you have to have the relations with the recycling companies or.
I mean, so I started in the U.S. I grew up in the States. The first thing that I did for the trash bin was to go to the recycling company in Chicago. Yes. So I went directly to the recycling company. I walked in there and asked them to take pictures of their waste, and I told them that I want a partnership with them. They're super open about it. So there's no problem with getting partnerships with recycling companies. And the co-working spaces target is easier to go to market with than the enterprises and the public spaces. So it's much faster because it's managed by a smaller number of people.
Yeah, he's going to ask you a question. Last question.
Sure.
Like, can you do it also for fiber, for textiles?
Yeah, of course we can. I mean, we identify. We have categories in terms of the number of categories, over 90, but we're only sorting into 4. So we can expand that a lot. We can expand that a lot. The technology is robust enough.
So currently there are trash separation facilities, right?
Sure.
Is the technology that they're using similar to this?
The best ones, and we're talking about ones that are VC funded in the States, they're using very similar technology. But again, only a fraction of the waste that gets generated gets to them. They're only catching maybe about 30% of the waste, because most of the stuff that gets generated gets thrown into the landfill.
Yeah, but it's easier for everybody to collect all the trash and then take it to a separation facility.
But they don't.
Some of it goes to the landfill.
A lot of it, like 70%.
I was working in a big office in the States, and we had only two things, like paper and everything else.
Sure.
And we were very good at, people were very cautious and they separate the stuff. And I was staying late quite a few times, and the cleaning lady comes, and she takes this and she puts everything in one bag.
Excellent.
And that kind of spoils, the whole effort of separating at the source.
Yeah.
And then you go back to the separation facility that's out there somewhere.
Yes.
So I think this is a cool technology. Do you think you can compete with the people that, they developed the technology for the separation facilities?
Absolutely. So the solution to the problem is what we mentioned. We have a rebate program. Each bag costs some money to the facility, and we have QR codes on them. The staff scans them whenever they go to the recycling bin, and they get a rebate for the bag. That ensures that the staff gets the trash can, the trash bag, these are color trash bags. They get them to the right color bin. We have 2 QR codes on each one. They scan each one of them, and they get a rebate for the bag. That guarantees that the bag goes there. So we've solved that problem in that way, and that's kind of but that's only for the co-working spaces. When we're talking about a whole building, we're building the next generation of product. It's going to be a product that basically is the size of basically this stage approximately, that it goes into a building and it automatically sorts, bales, and sells all the products. So.
Okay, thank you. So your focus is separating at the source. You're not
Absolutely.
Going to the separating factory.
We're going to miss 70% of the waste if we do that.
Right, okay.
And that's going to be.
Any other questions? Thank you, Kiril.
Thank you, thank you. Okay, so I think it is time to make
it's time
vote.
to vote to
Okay.
ahaslides.com P2P vote and choose your favorite startup and win an award, amazing award. You should be hanging out with most of the startups
Us?
here and most.
And us?
No, us. I'm not.
No, with us,
I'm
okay.
not you in networking premium, and I'm not be there. So vote for your favorite startup. ahaslides.com P2P vote. Did I tell you about my event next week?
I think that I believe in the last chance. So, again, I want to ask, is there here among us a representative coming from Mob Happy Life? First time? Mob Happy Life?
Mob Happy Life. Startup probably.
Second time? Okay, sold.
Bye.
Okay, so what coming next?
Imagine they won the audience award.
I think that it's time we personally to thank a lot of our sponsor Heineken and our sponsor Red Bull with the polls during which these jury members, because you're thinking that the startup having a hard time, right? But the hard time for the jury member is just starting until we are taking a grab of beer.
We're having a short break, actually. This is how to. I will translate the semi-academic Christina. She's kind of a coaster girl, and she cannot talk with startups, actually.
So directly, no.
Yeah.
So, okay.
Okay, so
10 minutes
we have
or
a
15 minutes?
complimentary break, 20 minutes. 10 minutes?
20?
20? 25, 15? If you want to
20?
smoke.
20 first time, 20 second time. So in 20 minutes, please come back here.
There is a complimentary brunch outside. Take Red Bull, take Heineken or Zagorka, whatever, and enjoy. You can say hi to anyone and get to know each other. It's kind of a useful thing to do.
My name is Lazar Angelov and I'm a co-founder of the company Health in Box. Our company Health in Box is based in Sofia, Bulgaria, and we offer self-service micro markets to office spaces.
The main plus of our business is that our micro markets, it's offering 24 hours full self-services access to the healthy food.
We are working with one of the biggest IT companies in Sofia, Bulgaria, and also with the biggest co-working spaces in Sofia. The business that we offer is not only beneficial for the business and for the office, but also for the employees and the visitors of the place.
Our selection is based on the customer's feedback, focus on the healthy and nutrition products.
About 80% of our product selection are healthy products. We also offer fresh fruits for the office.
So what I like about Micro Market is that they offer super various vegan products, because I've recently turned vegan, and nowhere in our neighborhood you could find such kind of alternatives for your healthy living.
What I love about this place is that you can always find like healthy alternatives to snacks you can otherwise get around the neighborhood, especially snacks with no added sugar, which is very important to me. I always end up taking colleagues from the US that are visiting here, and they love this place too. They always stop by during around meetings, and yeah, I recommend to everyone in the campus to stop by here and grab a healthy snack.
We have products from various brands, but we also develop products which are certainly for our brand. Our system is fully cashless and very easy to use. It's done.
So every time when I am about to start a new meeting, and I have, let's say, 5 meetings already, I need something like to refresh me. So the best thing about having this here, that I can come here, get something that's like really delicious, healthy as well, and it's so quick. So I just love it.
If you want to have a micro market in your office, contact us and we'll do it for you.
Значи това, което в миналото сме правили, понякога разделяме наградата. Този, който смятаме, че е най-подходящ за това нещо, получава малко по-значима част от нея. Дори до 10 000 сме го стигали до цепене на 3, но обикновено на 2 страни го даваме. Подходът, който сме мислили и сме работили, е тези, които най-много ще бенефитнат от типа на нямат ресурсите да си го позволят и смятаме, че ще им дадем тласък за напред.
Точно, не най-добрия, не най-инвестабъл, а кой най-ще му помогне?
Да, най-инвестабъл...
Наградата ще дадат от инвеститорите.
Да.
Компанията, за която е най-инвестабъл, мисля, че да всички поне първата спорта за мен
Той работи при нас всъщност.
Така ли?
И аз го гледам на камерите, мисъл 1-2 часа през нощта, уикенда седи, постоянно седи.
А колко човека екип са?
6, но те са home office. Той само идва, реално всеки ден идва.
А той си има офис?
Той даже живее в коливинга, живее в стаичка и работи цял
тотално...
Totally dedicated. Мисъл, totally dedicated.
Вода и такова, вода и програмиране.
Даже не го... Да, мисъл, той не е програмист, само да кажа, той е геймер, BizDev и сега той прави рейзването. Такава сума рейзване ти се занимаваш горе-долу само с това, нали? И голям тикет. И мислиме, има нужда от някакъв заем, защото клиентите са му с 60 дни забавяне.
Значи,
и не може да плати заплати. 60 000 лева някъде.
Ако е RRR, следващата седмица, в четвъртък ще презентира, ние инвестирахме в топлайн немски Revenue Financing, който на 200 000 може да му даде примерно 100-150 000 може да му даде заем. Да, ще му го кажем директно, иначе единият българин е създателя на фирмата, другият е южноафриканец. Да. Имат достъп до кредитна линия, ние сме инвеститори и правят Revenue-Based Financing. Само на базата на subscription-а ти. Да.
Има го вече, има го договор, ще получи първата вноска и всеки месец ще получи от тях 20 и нещо от една гейминг компания.
Ами не, тя е много голяма. Riot е много голям. Той е световен играч. Да. Значи, той има и решение. Аз му знам решението къде са му парите. В смисъл, знам от кой може да вземе пари. Но това е друго.
Ще споделиш с него.
Това е друго. Не знам да.
Не знаеш дали ще споделиш.
Напреднал в това нещо.
Не, той е 2 милиона е много голям рун. 2 милиона в този момент. Плюс това в гейминг индустрията има специализирани играчи, специализирани фондове. Тоест не всеки играч ти дава пари в гейминга, трябва да си специализиран. А има специализирани, които ще го гледат с интерес, ако той наистина има договор с Riot. Той е инвестабъл и ако е при тебе, не знам дали трябва да получава екстра награда, просто твоето мнение.
Не му трябва тези.
Не му трябва.
Другите ще помогнат повече.
Да. На мене учениците смятам, че на тях ще им трябва.
Абсолютно.
И аз съм на това мнение. Поне една част от наградата да отиде при тях, защото те се нуждаят.
Аз мисля направо да им дадем и той най-голямото, защото само да кажа, нали, Village Life, той си е опитен много. Този човек прави стартъп след стартъп. И те си имат офис, той е в Junior Achievement, нали? Той е част от организацията. Няма, едва ли ще дойде при нас, поне не го виждам. ameru.ai, аз поне мисля, че там аз не съм им пазара, нали? Това е технология, AI, няма нужда толкова умно да е, според мен, нали? Като клиент казвам. Трябва другаде да ходят, но и пък той мисля, че не може много да му помогнем. Той има опит, има това, има план. Не знам дали...
Има и екип, който
много силен, да. Направили са продукт, работи, видяхме, да.
Аз се знам, че понеже той е учител.
Да.
И преди 10 години съм говорил с него.
Така ли?
Те бяха направили такава като exchange за крипто бяха направили в начален, преди 10 години. Това беше много такова и го бяха зарязали този проект. И аз му викам, дай да направим това, да го разработим. Обаче нещо се размиха нещата. Нали?
Позналите?
Да, аз го... Макар, че ние никога не сме се виждали, само сме говорили. Сега за първи път.
Добре, значи освен учениците, смяташ ли на нещо друго?
То нямаме други опции.
Да. На учениците с голяма любов.
Да. И ще им помогнем и с всичко.
Те ще се свият с други хора.
Да, ще израснат, ще се развият.
Това, ако си говорят по един-два часа с някого и вие, ако имате време, те толкова ще бенефит един час с тебе и един час с тебе.
Да.
Просто ги извикайте ви на среща и им кажете, аз сега ти ми 5 минути остави сега. Няма да говори 15-20 минути. И аз ще кажа, аз какво мисля, че трябва да направиш. И ако не от първия път, от втория път, от третия път ще направят...
Ако искате да им дадем 5000, не се състезаваме с каквото жеста ти направи, да им дадем същото, да е ивен.
С кой това?
Не, Георги.
Точно така е, да.
MVP-та, ние ще им дадем офис за 5.
Супер, ще имат офис. Да.
Супер.
Много добре. Това за първи път се случва майче на сцената.
За първи път веднага, за първи път. 3 години не се е случвало.
Да, поздравявам те.
Аз тази история да разказах истина. Питах го момчета, като двамата фаундъра, викам, ти какво правиш? Той каза, съм втора година в... Викам, а ти? като той вика, аз съм в СМГ. Ясно, че се оцени. Казвам, че Жорж. 12 клас.
Има един много хот друг стартъп Push Marketplace, те така доста шум се дигна покрай тях. Те, две от момчетата са на по 15-16 години, от 13 годишни печелят награди. Ти мислят,
Да, били са тук на сцената, даже спечелиха май. Уж се взеха награда.
Но доста шум се дигна покрай тях.
Да.
Не знам къде са стигнали. Аз акселераторската програма на Innovation ги оценях. Много ми харесва.
Работят.
Те се ги снимат с дрон.
Да.
И това е този път.
Ама той не е от
Често ли се случва някой от компаниите?
Случва се, да. Случва се. Имам бекап понякога, но като ми казват малко това, един ден, на същия ден мога бекап. Но сега не го очаквах и не успях да го такова. Имах бекап, но той малко беше страх, аз го казах. Защото е в сектора, в категорията.
Супер.
Много добре. Така да и са.
5000 за учениците.
За учениците това е прекрасно.
Да, те тук ще...
Но това е много хубаво. Не само това, просто ще покаже примери и ще започнат и от другите училища да си мислят. От другите, да.
Не го мислих това, да. Те ще говорят в училище. Взехме 5000 лева, на сцената ни дадоха още Петров.
Да, това за първи път се случва. Това е много ценно.
Много ще ги болсне определено. Така че съм съгласен.
Добре. И така действа.
Да кажем на тия мод Happy Life, че много ми харесва, не правят голяма грешка, че погледнете ги, когато погледнат с милиарди, няма да направят и десетки милиони, обаче трябва да има и готини неща да се произвеждат. Имат готин дизайнер.
Имам едно такова, че някой, ако не се е появил, не го кара на втори път.
Добре, ти си имаш
правилно.
Ако не ми е казал, нали?
Какви са тези моха? Това, който не дойде в Яво.
Янко. Виж, може би нещо се е случило и това има изключения винаги. Исках да ги видя...
Но не е Happy Life.
Добре.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you for being here. You're awesome.
Okay, so please do not forget to come in ahaslide.com/P2P vote in order. Okay, in order right now to choose who will be the winner of our, let's say, miracle voting machine. So
yeah, that's Easter present.
Easter present. Okay.
So are we ready?
Are we ready? What about the technical team?
Technical team? Technical team is...
Hello, ladies.
No, technical team is busy right now.
Two red-headed females and yeah, everything is stopped. Okay. We have circle.
Yeah. So taka. You can say stop.
Stop. Okay, so the winner is Elizabeth VK.
Elizabeth?
Big applause for her.
Where is Elizabeth? Come on the stage.
Okay,
come.
Elizabeth.
Big applause, Elizabeth VK.
Okay. Here is the big
You can
winner.
say something.
Hi, it's a pleasure and thank you. It's my first time here actually, and maybe next time I will be up here presenting my pitch.
I think you have a natural talent for this. So Elizabeth, thank you for being here with us. Before I give you the prize, because the prize is here, who you vote for?
For the first one, Augmented.
Okay, a big applause. Okay. This is for you.
Thank
So the prize is to join this amazing family of co-working spaces to try on. And yes, on the next of 11, we're waiting here on the stage. I'm sure that they will prepare you in the best way. So big applause for Elizabeth.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Congrats.
Okay.
So
More
we
presents.
continue with more awards, actually.
No,
right?
we have a lot of awards.
Yeah, you can remove entry.
Yeah, please remove this.
Yeah.
Okay.
Guys, tech team, you can see on your screen, actually, you know? Oh, okay, sorry.
Okay. The next prizes will be for the winner of the audience. So, let's start voting.
The winner of the audience, but in startup way, say it. Like in the startup way.
Okay.
Because this Elizabeth was the audience winner.
Okay, so who will count?
You forgot how to host this event, Christina. You should come.
Too many pages, and I'm getting close, so you need to support.
Okay, so I will announce. So please.
What now? What is this?
I think it's. how can I pronounce this? Augment?
Okay, so we have a winner, right?
I think so.
Okay, so big
and it's not
applause.
Happy Life.
I want to invite on the stage the team of Augment here to take the special prizes coming from Ivaylo Vatovski, Health Inbox, who will give the special...
Run!
Run, Ivaylo!
Run!
5, 4,
This is so health in
3,
running
2,
through the stage.
1. Okay.
Can you go in the middle of the stage because nobody
And
will
be
see
careful with the wires.
Go there. Say something.
So,
can I just leave it?
How it is to be, I don't know, the favorite of the audience?
It feels great.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
You want to give it to us?
Where are the lucky girls?
Why?
Okay, I think to provide the microphone. No, Ivaylo, come on. Explain what is it. I see the great basket. I want.
Yeah, you can give it to Emil.
Also,
He will
how I
hold it
can
for
get
you.
one. Ivaylo, how I can get one. I like the basket.
Yeah, you need to win Pitch2Pitch, first one.
Okay, great.
I wanted to tell about Ivaylo. Ivaylo was here on the stage.
Who is Ivaylo?
Ivaylo from 24 micro markets. He's basically developing self-service shops that works 24 hours. Basically scan the card, he's building on trust, and now he is going to the next level. He's building a bigger shop that will most likely have a technology which is cameras based on the Google services. He's currently raising funds for it. He got secured 50K you got already secured, and you are looking for 100 more to open many shops like this. So he's step on his legs. He's currently sponsoring the other winners, and hope he wins. He's very modest and cannot tell for himself, so I'm telling for him. Okay. So bravo.
Actually, I think that we will make addition for advanced startup, and you will be here again to try in 1 minute pitch. Okay.
Okay, Christina, we have more awards actually.
We have.
You know,
take your basket, take your seat. Probably you have a good chance to again to come on the stage, but it is good exercise.
Yeah, actually, Christina, you don't know this, but we keep every winner on the stage. But okay,
yeah,
okay.
Sure,
next time.
Sure. Okay.
I will teach you how. You forgot everything.
I know that we have more special.
But honestly,
prizes.
I miss you. Honestly.
I know, but still we have more special prizes, and I think they are more interesting.
Yes, and I would like to invite on the stage Etienne Yanev.
Big applause, Etienne. Oh, prizes.
he went shopping.
Okay. Prizes for me? What you buy for me?
No, this is not for us.
Oh, come on. Okay.
So next time, Armagan for the host.
So.
You're welcome in the setup.
Super.
Who is your favorite startup from tonight?
This look like Christmas presents, but they are not.
It is.
So I want to gift my book, which is about marketing, and I believe it will help two of the ideas here, plus marketing consultation, where we can discuss strategies and next steps and social media and going viral on TikTok and everything. First award I want to give to, obviously, the winner here, Augment.
Okay. Welcome on board again, or for the first time, okay? Actually, where I can buy such a book?
Oops.
It sounds
Everywhere,
interesting. Okay.
in all bookshops, yeah. This for you.
Thank you.
Just one quick advice, because I'm also a gamer. I used to be an electronic sports player, so I really admire your idea. Try to be as precise as possible. I couldn't get, demonstrate a use case. So I've spoken to many people. Not everyone understands what esports is, but in general, very good project.
Yeah, sure. Thank you.
Yeah.
Yeah, show us. You said everywhere, but search for what?
Emil reminded me to make some advertising, which is very good. So that's the book.
You can buy Etienne's book from everywhere.
Yeah, I like everywhere.
Etienne Yanev.
I like everywhere.
And my second award goes to the very brave students from EcoWare.
Woo! Wow. Wait, we are training you, so say something.
No, not at all. No. For now, no. So yeah, thank you for.
You did really great job on stage, so congratulations.
Well,
for the
I'm
courage.
not sure about that, but thank you for your.
Next time you'll do much better, so don't worry.
Hopefully.
Good luck.
Thank you. Okay, more prizes and more awards are coming
Etienne
up.
Yanev, ladies and gentlemen, big applause.
I want to invite on the stage Alexander Vladimirov, who will also take a great award to his favorite startup. I'm very curious who it will be, so join us.
Thank you. I'm the founder of Formula Tech Bulgaria, an advisory firm for tech startups, and we help startups achieve their goals, and especially with fundraising. And I was really impressed today by all of the startups. My two favorites, or maybe I should say something about the guys who are still in high school. For sure, everybody here who's over 30, including myself, I really wish I was like them when I was, a teenager and started a business back then. So, congratulations just for doing that. The other two startups which were my favorites were Village Life and Augment. Village Life, I really believe in the village. I believe in the eco type of living and so on. I really wish that our government and the municipalities thought in this direction. So maybe the founder of Village Life can even go to Sofia municipality and see what they have to say about it. They might like it. But I will give the award today to Augment.
Big applause.
Please
surprise, surprise. Come on.
Just last week in
I promise you a lot of gaming and training tonight, so yeah.
You said something about League of Legends, right, in your pitch. Yeah. Last week in Sofia there was a League of Legends tournament here.
Yeah, we know from Red Bull guys.
Exactly, yeah. And it was a 300K funding, so in Bulgaria a lot of gaming is happening for sure, and a lot of investment are going into that industry, so it will be a pleasure for me to try and help you out.
Yeah, thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you, wow, great.
Thank you, Alexander.
Okay, I want to invite on the stage also Anton Simeonov from Founder Institute, also to share with us which startup they found the most interesting.
Choose. Okay. Hi everyone. Founder Institute is a pre-accelerator, the biggest in the world, and what we do is to turn ideas into fundable startups and startups in growing businesses. So having said that, my pick is the young guys from the school, from the high school. Guys, you're amazing. Come on the stage.
Actually, it is really a great prize for you, because I know personally what great job Founder Institute is doing with a lot of startups and support them to be international and going global and very, very rich. So, yeah, it's great.
Yes, what we give is a free free attendance of our next cohort, which starts in September. So you have a lot of mentors, a lot of people who would advise you on how to do the business.
Yeah. Thanks so much. I mean, thanks so much. I've actually read some things about the Founding Institute, and I really expressed interest in these courses, and I would be really grateful. And I'm really grateful for the award.
Yeah, I need to do that. Yeah, we have for next time. Okay, thank you very much.
Grab the other microphone.
You don't like this one?
I
okay.
like wires, and I know people in the audience who knows why.
This is an age thing, right?
I'm old-fashioned. I love it. Okay, so probably the big moment is coming up, but meanwhile, yeah, review. Please test me. But meanwhile, I want to thanks to, of course, Premium Co-working Spaces, Heineken, Red Bull, all these mentors, all these supporters, our jury members, and all of you who are actually sharing tonight this amazing adventure. I hope to see you in many more times on 11, every month on 11.
Is it finished or what?
Is it?
Are you saying bye?
Almost, but no.
Okay.
Almost saying bye, but before, of course, we making the big final.
Because according to the script, you should say something about Shekerdzhiiski.
I do?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I'm not familiar with this part of the script. But right now, I want to invite next to us, of course, Emil Shekerdzhiiski. We have old traditions starting from the edition 1 to, I don't know, episode 8 of season 3 right now. So Emil will share with us who is the winner, why is the winner, and yeah, inspire a little bit us all. So, Emil.
Cool. Thank you. I would like to do something different and call all of my team. Even the people behind the camera. Coco, come. Curry, come. Venci, come. Lubo. Where is Lubo?
You're fired!
Lubo, come. All of the team. Pancho. Where is Pancho? Come in front. Alex is coming from Plovdiv. Okay, for sure I'm missing someone. Nivea, Alejandra, come. Azitol. Where is Tsetso? Tsetso is on the terrace preparing the rooftop. Okay, tell me if I missed someone. Someone that is here that is from the team of networking. Monica left. Thank you. I would be dead right now if I really forgot her.
Good luck tonight.
You will tell if she has that I called her first, okay? So these are our team. Someone wants to tell something instead of me? Who wants to tell something? Lubo, come on.
I would just think, just the normal stuff that we always say, that we're so grateful that you guys are here and that you're helping us build this dream, build everything that we've strived for. As you probably know, it's the 4th year already of the competition, the 3rd one. And as always, we started very little, and it's a great pleasure to see that we're growing and that you're growing with us, and that every month there are new opportunities presented. And it's an amazing team. It's an amazing pleasure to be working with all of you guys. It's a dream come true. Thank you. Thank you very much.
So, we sense some tiredness from Lubo. He's coming back to work after vacation. It's usually a fact. So the lesson to be learned that you can learn from us, that we started really small. Viktor, Manev was with us from the very first edition. There were COVID times that were only a couple of people in the venue trying to broadcast it, experiment it with broadcast. This is how we met Venci. That said, come on guys, we made one competition where we shot with our phones, and the entire competition was like, was upside down. And Venci saw that and said, no, it could not be. And he started helping us, and we got better. I would like
applause for my TV.
Viktor, come. Tell something.
Follow them on Instagram.
Well, when we started, I mean, like, it was probably only 10 people or less in the audience. So we enjoy it. Then the audience became 15, 20, 30 people. And when this season started, it was more than 150, probably 200 people in the audience. So it's amazing how this ecosystem has been built with many foreigners, with a lot of love and participation from the public. And when we started, we were only giving one prize, but right now we have so many supporters. I'm so pleased. So it's a great achievement.
Thank you, Viktor, for supporting us.
Thank you, Viktor. Follow him on LinkedIn.
From the very first. So now is the big award that we're going to give. We'll prepare it. Basically, the award that we're giving is based on the only fact, and the single only fact, whoever it will help the most to get to the next stage. And this is our only goal. It's not the most investable startup. It's not the biggest ROI startup. It's not the most secure, but whom it will help the most. I think it's quite obvious. EcoWave, come to stage. EcoWare. Come, guys.
Bravo!
We are matching the grant that you got from Georgi. You get from us another 5K. You basically have an office for the next year, and an office and a community behind the office that will help you. Congrats, congrats. Let's invite the rest of the participants for a group photo. Augment, Come Founder Institute, Ivaylo, Village Life. Come to stage. Come
ameru.ai.
ameru.ai, come to stage.
Mob Happy Life is here.
Mob Happy Life is a very nice
It's my
project.
favorite startup.
Miss, come, judges, come for the picture. You are very tall. Come, Thomas. Okay, we have now the classical picture. Okay.
Startups go there in center. We are not important.
Okay. Back then. Cool. And thank everyone for coming. I hope you learned, expanded, and we gave you motivation to do the startup you always wanted. Good luck.
So this is it?
We're inviting you to a rooftop after party. The weather is nice, on the elevator or by the steps, all the way up. Have fun.